I just released a new part to Atton. While in the process of releasing this part, I realised that Atton has always been my spirit son, and a part of me. Me, the first and strongest, smartest parts of Lucifer. Atton was able in a past life, and there's a part of Leah. Leah is me and Leah are related in so many ways. Leah is the other half to the Leo part of me. The very first parts of the original first being Leo part of me, and the parts that Lily and Ara released in what we call the purest moment ever. Leah's the other half to that part of me as well, to that part of Leo part of me. But there's another part of Leah that's my spirit daughter, and that part is daughter to the Lucifer part of me, and that's why she resonates. She's the other half. Well, she's so that part of Atton, my son Atton. I call him my son. He is a Luciferian. He is a Lucifer spirit, but I call him my son. I see him as a son. Well, he is a son, and there's a part of Leah that me and Lilith. So the Aegon part of me, which is a part of Lucifer, and the other half of the Aegon part of me, Lilith, released part to Leah and Atton. And those parts harmonize as being the other halves to each other. Wait. No, they literally are other halves to each other. So what have I got down? And then when I realized that Atton was able in a past life, I saw that my other Luciferian son Dante, he was Cain in a past life. Atton takes after his brother, me. No, I call them Luciferian, but I don't think they're actually Lucifer. I think that's what it... They're a first descendant of Lucifer, so they have very strong Luciferian energy, but they're not actually Lucifer. Dark genius, style, loyal, powerful, confident. The kind of confidence where he knows who he is. He doesn't need my beliefs to understand who he is. Like the rest of my sons, daughters, and family members. Freedom fighter, specialized demon. This is a new part to him, but it's inspired by understandings I already have about his identity. I made Nidus his godfather, and Leah with no H, his godmother. These are some of the most original parts of the original first being. So the ones I call classic God. Loved by many, underrated by many. You'll see I have videos about Nidus. He's father to the Armelius part of me, and he was involved with the creation of the Lucifer part of me and the Armelius parts of me, and many other parts of me. Now this part of Atton, which I've just released, Leah, Lilith, Jayara, Blades, and the Lucifer boys were involved in this. I just put the Lucifer boys because there's so many. I've got so many Luciferian sons. I call them Luciferian, but they're not actually. They're not actually Lucifer. But they are first descendants of Lucifer, so they flow with me so strongly, so closely, that you could easily call them Lucifer. Yeah, so that part of so Atton is brothers with Dante. Pretty sure I put up a video about my spirit son Dante, have I not? It's one of my most beautiful sons. One of the first sons that I recognized. Thorn was the first son that I recognized. My divine feminine son. Thorn is divine. Thorn is a divine masculine part of the divine feminine part of the spirit daughter that me and Lily released, that we call Thorn, the edgiest motherfucker there is. He is a part of Lily and a daughter to Lily, and he is a daughter to me. But I often communicate with the divine masculine part of our divine feminine daughter, Thorn, one of my strongest sons. And Atton is the other half of the Leah part that me and Lilith released. So Atton's been my son for a very long time indeed. And when I released a new part to him, that's actually subconsciously when I made another recognition of how he's been my son for a very long time indeed.